Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna and I'm a house healer, a paranormal clearing specialist, and I love educating people about all aspects of spirituality and psychic development. And today we're going to be talking about a slightly controversial subject: smudging sage and clearing paranormal beings from your home. I get asked this question all the time. Can I just smudge to get rid of the energies in my home? So in this video, we're going to be looking at what sage does and what sage doesn't do. Okay, so let's get into it. Sage and paranormal beings. So most people will have heard about using grandfather sage, white sage, smudging sage for clearing their own personal space, all their homes, their workplaces, cars, caravans. This is a tradition that has been used for centuries by the Native American Indian people. It is part of their ceremonial, their healing, their medicinal practices. And sage has been adopted by every single spiritual person that I ever talk to. I'm rolling my eyes here because it just irritates me to the 10th degree. I have these conversations all the time with people. Oh, but can't I just smudge my house? Oh, but I had someone come in and smudge my house and it still doesn't feel right. If you've been following me for quite a while on YouTube, you will know that I talk about dark energy beings, their behaviours, tactics, why they're here and so forth. And you'll find lots of videos on my channel about this. But sage does not affect paranormal beings in any way. What sage does do, as a medicinal plant, it is antibacterial, and there are some scientific studies out there that say that if you burn sage long enough in your home, it will have an antibacterial effect on the people and the home. Sage can actually be quite detrimental to people who have asthma or other respiratory conditions because it is quite a dense smoke and it lingers in the home for a very long time. Sage is wonderful. If you want to go on a meditative journey, you can burn some sage and it will help to relax the senses and it will help you go deeper into a meditation state. So sage is great for antibacterial cleansing and going into deeper meditation, but it does not shift paranormal beings. And you know how I know this? Is because they have told me so. I have worked on house healing many people's homes, going into homes looking for emotional energy imprints, trauma imprints, different other geopathic aspects that are present in people's homes. And people will always say to me, oh, I did some smudging, I did some saging, I had someone in who did this. It just does not clear the energetic imprints, the trauma imprints, and it definitely does not clear paranormal beings. They will literally fold their arms and just stand there and just look at people. I've been in homes, physically been in people's homes and they've been smudging, and I sense energy and I sometimes see visions if they want to show me things through visuals. And then I just see them standing in corners going, oh, again, why are they doing this? It just makes the place. These beings are not shifted by it. They actually think it's quite funny that we humans just keep repeating the same practices over again because we think we've been told and been brainwashed into thinking that sage will clear your home of dark, demonic spirits, any paranormal energies that happen to be in your home. I'm just going to waft a bit of sage around my house and we're done. It's not the way it works. I work in a slightly different way to most house healers, is that I go through each individual room. I look at emotional energy imprints, trauma imprints, behaviours and actions of the people that lived there in the home before you, because most of us move into homes that have been pre-owned. And no matter how much saging you do, and how much you open the windows and paint the rooms, it's not going to change what has gone on in the home in the past. So take my word for it, sage does not clear negative energies, entities, dark, demonic, devils, whatever you want to call them. It does not shift them out of your home. Employ a house healer, get an energy clearer into your home who is going to use different practices to clear your homes of paranormal energies. So I hope you have found this interesting today. It's just a short little video, but people keep saying to me, why don't you sage? Why don't you come to my home and sage my home? I have to say the same thing over and over again, and these beings are just like, they're saging again. So something else I just wanted to share before I go is that paranormal beings can get quite annoyed by people constantly using sage in the home. If they get annoyed enough, they can do what I call hurling psychic attacks at people, is that they can make people feel unwell. And you don't want to annoy these beings. Like seriously, there are very respectful and compassionate ways to move them out of people's homes. So next time you think about using sage, just put it away. It doesn't work. Don't use it. Don't waste your money. Okay? Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have gained some more insight from someone that deals with these paranormal beings on a daily basis, whether it be in my home, when I'm transitioning them, or in house clearings, or in personal energy field clearings. They all say the same thing, is that they're just not affected by sage. So just save it, don't use it. See you later, and thank you for joining me today, and look after each other.